Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by the Toyota Grand Highlander. Life's journey brings constant change filled with exciting surprises and grand challenges. And with its spaciousness, power, and style, the Toyota Grand Highlander is more than a vehicle. It's your partner in embracing all life throws at you. From the spacious adult-sized third row to seating for up to 8 passengers, the Toyota Grand Highlander is up for every grand challenge. Learn more at toyota.com/Grand Highlander. Toyota, let's go places.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
From the Fifth Quarter Studio in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to High School Hoops with your hosts, Steve Collins and Jake Stager.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. So excited you decided to join us today. Before we jump into the podcast, I'd first like you to go over and check out our other podcast, High School Hoops, the 5-minute basketball coaching podcast, Funnel on Defense. Just finish this one first and then pull the car over or stop your run and go over and check the other ones out. Download all of them. And leave a 5-star review. We love that. But we would like to give a shout out to our 2 sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish. I believe in this. I don't have a lot of sponsors that I talk about, and Dr. Dish is one of them. I believe in this machine. It is great. It has helped our team. You mention Coach Unplugged and they'll give you $400 off. That's all. That's probably the best compliment I can give. Is a lot of people approach me about being me talking about them and being sponsors on here, and Dr. Dish, I believe in them so much that that's why I do it. Also, go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. It's the one-stop shop for basketball coaches. It is what I would have wanted as a young 25-year-old coach. I would have wanted all of these resources, and maybe it would have helped me win a few more state titles. I don't know. But from someone that's been a nationally ranked coach and had nationally ranked teams and won numerous state titles, this thing is everything you need to take your team to the next level. We offer a 14-day free trial because we believe in it so much. Go over and check it out, and let's head off the podcast. All right, welcome. How are you, Coach?
Good. Let's get right into it.
How was Christmas?
I don't know yet. We pre-recorded this. I can't tell you.
See, you're supposed to play along. You go, I had a great Christmas.
I've always have a great Christmas. I have a 4 and 9-year-old. It's fun at this age.
I was trying to lead in. We do batch these, just because Coach and I are really busy. We don't. Anyway, I was trying to lead it. All right.
We actually have lives.
Yeah. Hey,
and
so
wives.
If you have any money left over after Christmas, make sure you go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. 14-day free trial. You won't even have to pay till 2023 at this point. That seems like a good deal. Go over and check it out. Winter break tends to be a good time to check out Teach Hoops, kick the tires
and
around,
dabble in some look at
and dabble. And then if you don't, no worries. I'm going to tell you, not many people leave after 14 days, but if you want to leave, no problem at all. And then go over and check out Dr. Dish. Maybe you didn't get that Dr. Dish on your tree.
I don't know if it really fit on your tree, but
no, it would be a big box in your garage probably. But go over and check them out. Mention us and all of our podcasts, or me or Coach Stager, and then they'll take really good care of you. $450 off your purchase, and just mention me. Trust me,
and it will keep the spirit of shooting in your program.
Yes, it will. All right, what's today's topic?
It's not got anything to do with shooting. But again, last week we talked about your program, your team and how things are going. And then I wanted to address the turnovers are always a topic of discussion with your team at any level. But not just your team, but we had somebody on our Facebook page ask about, are there drills or ways to help reduce turnovers on your team?
So I think there are,
Yep.
and I'll explain one in a second. But I think the biggest issue, in high school, like if you want it's from a stats teacher, one of the biggest indicators of winning and losing the game is turnover percentage and turnovers. And I'll give you a little, I said this maybe a couple of years ago, but the easiest way to explain a turnover to the players is get on a scoreboard and show them the difference. I said, so when we turn it over, like the last game that you and I were talking about off the air, we had 19 turnovers. So I was explaining to them that's 10 too many, probably. But I said, and turnovers happen, but that's too many turnovers. I said, that's 19 times we didn't get to shoot at the basket. 19 times. Shoot 25%. Think about that. And I said, it's 19. It's a 6-point turnaround every time that you turn the ball over. It's 3 points we could score and 3 points they can score every time. So on the scoreboard, it can be a differentiation of 6 points. And from all the data and all the things that they've done over the years, it is one of the biggest indicators for losing it. So we do something called like a diamond drill, where we put them kind of in a diamond situation. And we put 3 defenders out there. We don't let them dribble, don't let them move, and they have to hold it for 5 seconds. And we make the defenders double the ball, so they get a sense of what it feels like to be doubled, and someone's open. So there's 4 people, there's one on the basket, 2 wings and top of the key. And coach and all the coach up there, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000. So I want them to get the feeling of that double, the feeling of panic, the feeling of, oh crud. I'll give you another golden nugget here for the holiday season for the coaches that are listening. But I always go through, when you're getting pressured, don't dribble, because you have all this time if you don't dribble. So you catch the ball, the official starts counting, you got 4 seconds. Then you dribble the ball, the clock's the 5 closely guarded starts again. You got another 4 seconds. That's 8 seconds. Then you pick it up again after the dribble, it's 5 more seconds. So that's 4 plus 4, which is 8, plus 5, which is 13. You have 13 seconds every time you grab the ball or get the ball before an official should be able to do a closely guarded on you. Especially if it's only one person, because as long as you don't dribble it right away, you can wait and see what happens. And then if you dribble it,
I think that is the one thing. I coach youth right now because my daughter's in 4th grade, but I think that is, but even at higher levels, like the overuse of the dribble causes a lot of turnovers too. Like you're talking about, we're so quickly to put the ball on the floor, when if we could reduce, the uses of too much dribble, right? Or utilizing your dribble for a purpose, that would, I think, helps out reducing turnovers dramatically. I think too often players, even at the high school level, don't take the time to make a rim read and look at the rim, right? They want to put the ball on the floor and they don't look to see what's in front of them. I think rim reading is huge in help reducing turnovers. And this general, like at the freshman and JV level, is teaching players how to be able to secure the basketball individually with pivoting and being strong with the ball, and ripping low and high and jabbing, and being able to step at the player and then create space, or how to create space. We're so keen on grabbing that basketball and putting on the floor right away, and almost learning how to slow down the game a little bit.
Right.
And especially for those younger, the JV and the freshman team, that should be a big focus, in my opinion, because teams are just going to keep pressuring more as you get up to the varsity level.
Right. And that's what happens at the youth level. Like in all those AAU tournaments, that's what happens, is the superior team tends to trap. And it's like, so teaching them, and again, this is, you and I are both teachers. It's showing them, them video of it. It's showing them, I literally, like the first week of practice, show them the 13 seconds. I said, look at this. Don't panic. Why are you panicked? You should be panicked if you dribble right away, because all of a sudden now you only have 4. And then you got another 4, which is 8. And then on the 5th one, they're going to call. So you don't have as much time if you dribble right away. So showing them that, I think, helps a lot too. I really do. I think it's, I mean, it's just.
Well, I mean, you talked about drills. One thing I used to love to do, and Coach Hurley was notorious, as my high school coach was notorious, is just perfect passing in your offense. So you're running your offense, and you want to get 30 passes or something. You build off of that without any dribbling, and you're constantly looking at how you're rim reading, how you're ripping the ball. You're emphasizing those things within already something that you do within your offense. Now, that's really hard to do if you run a ball screen offense, but if you have some type of 5-out motion, there's going to be times in the game you're going to have to grind. So you're going to have some type of 5-out, 4-out, 1-in where you're not going to run your ball screen offense. You're going to have to just kind of try, but that also helps teams at the end of games knowing how to grind at the end of a game. So it comes even more about turnovers too, but teaching them how to keep a lead or maintain a lead close at the end of a game. So when you're able to do that too, that's also beneficial at end of game outcomes as well as taking care of the basketball.
Right. I mean, it just is. I mean, it's just one of those. Yeah. So I'm telling you, high school coaches are listening to this before the first of the year. Some of you are probably off now, kind of leading into, some of you, it's the second half of the season. Some of you are farther along. Go back and look at your games and go back and look at the games. Don't look at the field goal percentage. Don't look at points per possession. There's other indicators, obviously, but go over and look at turnover percentage. I think you'll be surprised. It's one of the reasons. What's
the PGC guy? What's his name? Dick, whatever. What's his name?
Dick DiVenzio.
Yep. He talks about it in his book, the P dribble, or the U drill. We call it, even with my 4th grade girls, useless dribbles. Useless dribbles get you nowhere. Get you nowhere. Get you in the coffin corner. Get you places. And I think that's one of the first steps is, how are you utilizing your dribble? Look at your film a little bit. Watch your players a little bit and say, wow, they really just put the ball on the floor for no reason half the time. Right.
Yes, I agree. All right, Coach. Hey, have a new, even though you've given away our secret that we're not doing this, have a great new year. All of you have a great 2023. It's the Jordan year coming up. And then we'll be back.
Sounds great.
For another 52 episodes, Coach.
All right. Sounds great.
All right. See ya.
Thank you.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Lowe's knows you take pride in every project. So take on what's next today with a free Select Craftsman hedge trimmer or leaf blower when you buy a 20-volt push mower. That's a $119 value on reliable, high-performance Craftsman tools you trust. For the power to do it all, build, repair, restore, maintain, go with Craftsman. Available at Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 5/21 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.